Start.
Namaskaram. In this video, we are going to see a few fighting tactics of Lord Shiva, the Nataraja Vadivu, which can be applied for street survival or self-defense. What's the theme that it gives us to apply? So, in different areas of Kalaripayattu, we practice the posture of Shiva, that is the Nataraja Vadivu. Amrita. Nataraja Vadivu. It is practiced in different ways in different lineages. We practice it this way. This is the Nataraja Vadivu, or the dancing Shiva pose. So what is the martial aspect of it? What is the martial aspect of it? What can we take out of this posture is the thing. What's the theme of it? First, we need to understand Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva has a snake with him. Lord Shiva's weapon is a trident. And when I stand this way, this is the fighting posture generally when we fight, or with respect to Kalaripayattu, it's this. When I stand this way, this is the primary barrier that I have set for my opponent. This is the secondary barrier. So, likewise, when I stand in the pose of Shiva, this is the primary barrier that Shiva has set. You have to surpass the primary barrier and come and attack me. That's the first thing that we have to remember. This is the bodily primary barrier. Other than that, two weapons that are evidently visible is the snake in his neck and the trident. So in one of my previous videos, I had told about a principle where once you get attacked, you block and you go for the eyes. That is based out on a principle from the snake or Sarpa Prayogam. You block an attack, you directly go for the eye. If you're grabbed, if somebody holds you, if somebody kicks you, if he's in the range, you first attack his eye, then you blur his vision, and then you go up for follow-up attacks. That is one theme that is taken from the snake. And what does the trident represent? There are various mudras, Kai mudras in Kalaripayattu for attack. So one such mudra is the Trishula mudra. So the snake, go for the eyes. Trishula mudra is predominantly used to attack the throat of the opponent. And next, so this, the leg, the primary barrier that is set. This, one thing that we need to understand, the body conditioning part is different and the self-defense part is different. Self-defense is all about combat, COMBAT, counter on motion before attack time. You need to keep it very simple. You cannot use flamboyant moves for street survival. Your flexibility, your body flexibility doesn't count for much, or high kicks doesn't count for much. The dress that we wear, we might be in our formals, or a lady might be wearing a sari. So you need to keep the moves very simple. So what is the very simple move that you can do from this posture? It's the low kick. So coming back to the theme, the snake, it tells you to hit the eye. The Trishula mudra, it advises you to go for throat. The posture, it advises you to go for the groin. So the theme that we can draw, or that we can infer, is that we have to hit the three most vulnerable points in the body when we are attacked. It's the most simple theme that one can keep to have mental clarity. I'll not be like, I'll block, I'll go for the stomach, I'll go for the chest. There are various marmas which I don't want to go into now, but which is when the opponent is moving in that adrenaline rush, what is the simplest move that you can do? I block and I go for the eye, I block and go for the throat, I block and go for the groin. So the Shiva's posture, this posture, it is advising you to go for the three most vulnerable points. The three most vulnerable spots in a human body, that's the eyes, the throat and the groin. So when you have been attacked, you need to have that mental clarity to go for these spots, or these soft spots in the body, if I can call them like that. So this is the principle or the theme that this posture, this is one of the themes that it gives out. Nataraja Vadivu, the Shiva's way of self-defense. Thank you.